All right, good evening, everyone. So today is Monday, marks the beginning or another trading day came to an end. So today we'll be doing pre-market analysis for the week. So the first pair on the list is NZDUSD, and on NZDUSD, I'm looking at buying opportunity. So I'm going to be looking for buying opportunity on NZDUSD. So let's start. So we'll be starting from the monthly time frame all the way to the 4-hour time frame, and then that's where we'll be picking our entry from. So here we are on the monthly time frame. I have my monthly upper zone here, my monthly lower zone here. Okay. So from the monthly time frame, you can see NZDUSD is moving to the upside after a tap into this strong demand zone. Price started moving to the upside. So we could all see this is a very strong demand zone, and here's the movement: a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then the pattern continues just like that. But for now, let's look for buying opportunity from here all the way to the upside on NZDUSD. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So here on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here, my weekly lower zone here. So for the weekly time frame, like we saw on the monthly, price is moving to the upside, creating a series of higher highs and higher lows, and that's the exact same structure we are seeing here on the weekly time frame on NZDUSD, and this is a very nice double bottom. So we are expecting buying momentum to come in from here and push price all the way to the upside. So let's go to the daily and see what you can get here. So here we are on the daily time frame. I have my daily upper zone here, my daily midway zone here, and my daily lower zone here. So on the daily time frame, you could also see price is moving. Price has changed structure finally, because previously we were looking at a downtrend, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. You see how price went for the lower high, came for the lower low, creating an equal low. Then price was able to break structure. Instead of it getting here and reversing, price broke structure and it's going to the upside. So that's the move we are hoping to capitalize on this week. So let's go to the 4-hour and see how we prepare for the entry. And just like we saw on the daily, that's exactly what you are seeing here. So on the 4-hour, you could see as price got here, it went to the upside, completing the lower high, came down for a new lower low, lower high, lower low, then boom, price change structure all the way from here, breaking above all these highs, all these lower highs. So now we are seeing a new high. So after a new high, we are expecting a new low before price pushes to the upside. So on NZDUSD, we are going to wait for price to come back for the higher low. When price comes for the higher low, we wait for a candle confirmation, then we buy NZDUSD all the way to the upside. We'll be targeting the daily high. Over here. So and our stop loss will be here. So this is how we pick our entry on NZDUSD. So that's it on NZDUSD. let's move on to the next pair. Okay, so the next pair on the list is USD card. USD card. So last week we talked about USD card and we got a beautiful entry which is still running, But if you miss the entry, you can watch as you are watching this video. You are going to be catching another entry on USD card. And also, yeah, that's it on USD card. Let's start. So on USD card, I have my monthly upper zone here, monthly midway zone, uh, monthly midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here on USD card. So on USD card, you could see price is now moving to the downside because previously price was moving to the upside, created a higher high, so yeah, higher high, higher low, a new higher high, then price came down for a higher low. Instead of price pushing to the upside, it failed to do that, but rather continue going to the downside, creating a lower low. After the lower low, we saw a lower high, so we are expecting price to continue going to the downside, creating a new lower low on USD card. So that's the move we are hoping to capitalize on USD card. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So here we are on the weekly time frame. I have my weekly lower zone here. So as price came for the low, higher low, failed to go to the upside but rather drop, creating a new lower low. We saw that price went for a lower high, so we are expecting to capitalize on the lower high move all the way to the downside on USD card. And if you also watch closely, after price came for the lower high, you saw a very beautiful evening star, which is a candle confirmation, a reversal pattern. So an evening star is a reversal pattern, which is so a reversal pattern is a pattern that changes the direction of the market. So since price was previously pushing to the upside, after the evening star, which is a reversal pattern, price will now change direction and reverse to the downside on USD card. So this is enough reason that the market will change direction and move to the downside. So on USD card, we are still looking for selling opportunity. So here we are on the daily time frame. I have my daily midway zone here, my daily lower zone here. So on the daily time frame on USD card, you can see that price is at a daily zone. Price is at a daily zone. So if price is at a daily zone, we cannot pick our entry from that zone exactly, but we can prepare for an entry. We cannot pick an entry from the zone, but we can prepare for an entry because we don't know how price will react to that zone exactly. And moreover, we are looking for selling opportunity on USD card. But if you watch here closely, that is a bullish engulfing formed over there, a bullish engulfing at a support zone. So that is not a good reason to sell on USD card. So what you are going to do is you are going to go to the 4-hour time frame and then we prepare for an entry on USD card. So here on the 4-hour time frame, this is how we are going to pick the entry on USD card. Since price is at a support zone, what you are going to do is you are going to wait for price to break that support zone, drop to the downside. When price drops to the downside, now here becomes a resistance because that zone has been broken. So here becomes a resistance. And when price comes back for a retest, that's when we will capitalize on the move and short USD card all the way to the downside. So on USD card, this is how we are going to pick the entry. We wait for price to break that support zone, come down for a retest, break the support zone, come back for a retest, then we sell on candle confirmation all the way to the downside. And the candle confirmation can be either a significant spin bar, a bearish engulfing, or an evening star. Any of these candlestick would be a very valid candlestick. So that's it on USD card. Let's move on to the next pair. So the next pair will be NZDJPY. NZDJPY. And on NZDJPY, we are looking at a very beautiful setup, very beautiful sell on NZDJPY. So let's start from the monthly time frame and break it down and see how you will be taking the sell on NZD card. So on NZD card, I have my monthly upper zone here, monthly midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. So on the monthly time frame on NZD card, price is definitely moving to the downside because previously price was in an uptrend, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, a new high, new low, a new high, a new low. But price failed to reverse from this low, but rather broke it all the way to the downside. Price failed to reverse from this low, but when it got here, creating a head and shoulders pattern, price reversed to the downside. And after price reversed to the downside, here becomes a resistance. If price broke to the downside, here is no more a support, it's now a resistance. So since here is a resistance, you'll be expecting price to come back there, a candle confirmation, then price will sell all the way to the downside on NZD card. And that is exactly what you are seeing right now. Price went to the upside, price broke the market to the downside. After the break happened, we could see that price went back for a retest. After a retest, we are looking at a bearish engulfing as the candle confirmation, and then we see a drop to the downside on NZDJPY. So on NZDJPY, we are going to be looking for selling opportunity. Wow. We are going to be looking for selling opportunity on NZDJPY. So let's go to the weekly and see how will be picking the entry on NZDJPY. So here we are on the weekly time frame. I have my weekly midway zone here. My weekly midway zone here. So on the weekly time frame, we see price is still moving to the downside. Uh, Here was the breakout. Here is the retest. The breakout happened. Wow. The breakout happened over here, and here was the retest. So you could see price is now dropping to the downside. So what you are going to do is you are going to be looking for Okay, let's continue. What I'm looking for is not coming, but let's continue. So we are going to be looking for selling opportunity on NZDUSD, sorry, NZDJPY from here. So let's go to the daily time frame and see how we pick the entry on NZDJPY. So this is one of the reasons why I said this is a very beautiful setup. So let's look at it. So on NZDJPY, I have my daily midway zone here, my daily lower zone here. So on NZDJPY, you could see that as price was moving to the upside, creating a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, a new higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal high, then price change direction, creating a lower low. After the lower low, we saw a lower high, a lower low, then we are seeing another lower high. So what we are expecting is price to come down, creating a new lower low. So that's the move we are going to capitalize on the 4 hour time frame. So right now, price is already at our zone. So what you are going to do is you are going to wait for a candle confirmation before we pick the sell on NZDJPY. So let's go to the 4 hour and see. Okay. So this is the 4 hour. Price is already at our zone. Price is already at our zone. So what we are going to do is we are going to wait for a candle confirmation. After the candle confirmation, then we sell on NZDJPY. After the candle confirmation, then we sell on NZDJPY. So that's it on today's pre-market analysis. So also, if you were in the Telegram channel, you could, if you notice, my Telegram account has been frozen again. I still can't figure out why they keep doing that to my account. So now I decided to move all the signal group, the mentorship and everything to WhatsApp. So if you were in the signal group before my account got frozen, you can, the link to the signal group on WhatsApp will be dropped in this video's description. So you can just click on it and join the WhatsApp group. The signal group is totally free. It's free. So you can just join and enjoy all these signals. When this setup is ready, I'll drop it in that same group for everyone to take. So we are having a beginner's guide into the forex market. So if you are a beginner, you already have some idea about the market, but you don't know how to trade, you are not a profitable trader, it's all for you. So the link also will be dropped in the description. You can just click on it and join. You click on it and join. The class will start on the 8th of September. On the 8th of September. So you click on the link, you join, and then after you join, just wait on the 8th. All the things are items and things you need to get ready will be dropped in the group. So when they drop, you get them ready and then you wait on the 8th, then we start. On the 8th, then we start. So this is a very great opportunity for you to get a step up on your forex game. So the link and everything will be in the description. If you also want to contact me and other for make more inquiries or join my mentorship gang, the link will also, my contact details will also be in the description. You can just pick it and contact me straight ahead on WhatsApp. That's where I'm more active. So that's it on today's analysis. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.